Track and field is a different kind of sport than basketball, football, baseball. It's an individual sport. It requires individual initiative. And when you break it down to the true essence, it's really a gladiator sport. We don't have weapons, but we have the same type of mentality that you need when you go out onto a football field. What Clyde was used to doing on a week-to-week basis. When you go out there, you have to be in that mode to be able to win. So I thought that I'd just give you a little bit of understanding about some of the things that I've thought about in my life and what inspired me to achieve a greatness that I had no idea that I would ever achieve. And I kind of broke those down into the things that are most important in track and field. In track and field, three things that matter in each of the events in track and field subscribe to this theory. It comes down to either time, height, or distance. And these are three words that I've used as a theme tonight to really kind of give you a little understanding of what kind of things I've been thinking about to put me here on this stage tonight to receive this prestigious award. You know, if we look at it today, we live in a world in which everything is just becoming so much more compressed. We have so many different activities, responsibilities, wishes, and wants that compress our time into smaller and smaller segments. That includes our daily doses of sports viewing, to being on the computer, on the internet, watching cable TV or DVDs, and living in an allegedly unsafe world. My philosophy with respect to accomplishing anything is that we have to carve out from all these different activities that we're involved in our own what I call no compression zone. And I think this is very important in life, especially when it comes down to high performance sports. And when you carve out this no compression zone, which I call it, you can understand it to be many different things in your life, but we can then assemble the elements that are required for success. And these include success in our personal life, success in our family life, job performance, our health and fitness profile, our ability to make a difference in the world, and our willingness to do so. Now, when it comes to height, how high do you really want to go in life? That's really the big question that a lot of us are always struggling to answer. Well, after you've defined your no compression zone, how can you maximize your personal resources and your experiences to get there? That's what I had to do when I was at Morehouse, with no track, no field, no scholarship, no nothing. Even if we are children, we already have these models and methods that we use to get us there. Let a kid know that they know something, and you've got a kid that you can inspire. Children participate in any number of activities such as band, team sports, could be music, arts, sciences, dance, the debate team, whatever it is that they may be interested in. These elements that attract a child to want to participate have to be developed and matured. Other examples include sports, music, academics. They require a lot of practice. They require a lot of determination, the ability to plan and execute, problem-solving abilities, management skills, mental preparation, a large degree of work ethic, and a lot of individual initiative. Now, if you're a grown-up, we have to deal with those same situations with respect to our jobs, businesses, and the professional activities that we engage in. And these skill sets are the same skill sets that a lot of us learned and recognized that we had when we were kids. So that, to me, has become a challenge, to challenge young people and old people alone to inspire others. When it comes to business, our personal relationships, working with a team, communications, tenacity, knowledge of what you want to accomplish, and being able to motivate other people within your personal space are very important. Then once you determine that you want to move forward to a higher level, you first have to realize that several things are bound to happen, and you must accept a few basic facts of life. One of those is that in order to be successful, you have to crawl before you walk, and then you have to walk before you run. And then when you start running, then you find out that there's hurdles in the way. So when it's your time to go the distance, you have to be ready to work hard, sacrifice, be tenacious, continue to dream about the successes that you could or may achieve. For example, in my case, little did I know that Edwin Moses, who they used to call Kermit in high school because I was the smallest guy on the track team with little frog legs, also known as Motor Mouse because I was the smallest guy on the football team who once got my helmet turned sideways and was looking out the ear hole, who used to scatter like a mouse, avoiding the proverbial broom like a mouse who was trapped in the kitchen. Little did I know that I would study physics at Morehouse College and even finish because that wasn't my favorite science. Little did I know that at a college with no track, no stadium, very little support, that I would go jumping fences, going into closed facilities in order to train. I had absolutely no idea that I would become a world and Olympic champion. 122 races, 9 years, 9 months, and 9 days. It all seems so long ago now. Little did I know that I would be charged and asked to put together the first out-of-competition drug testing program in the world with the United States Olympic Committee in track and field. I had no idea that I would ever go to graduate school to get an MBA because I never took a business class until I got there. And I sure didn't know that I would become chairman of the Laureus World Sports Foundation, which services more than 500,000 kids around the world with 60 projects in 30 different countries as a chairman for the last 8 years. So as I've traveled around the world on a path that could not be foreseen, I continue to lecture, teach, and advise on many different levels, from kids to corporations to people on an individual basis. My experiences, my perspectives, and my philosophies that have led to my greatness in the 400-meter hurdles. This evening, I'm really pleased and honored and very, very thankful to the Atlanta Sports Hall of Fame to be recognized in the 4th class with such great people, superstars in the state of Georgia and around America and around the world. And I'm just really proud that I'm able to be here tonight to be a testament to the fact that personal initiative and being willing to dream and make something happen has really been a mark of success for me. And as with my fellow classmates here tonight, and I think Claude alluded to it earlier, when it comes to events like this, many are called and few are chosen. I'm just extremely happy to be here, to be chosen tonight. Thank you very much.